Alright, now let's talk about string operations. Strings can be concatenated, repeated, and sliced. So to concatenate a string, basically concatenation means to add more to your write up, to your sentence or your statement in Python. Then to repeat is to repeat a particular thing a number of times, maybe twice, three times, or four times. Then slice is to take out some word from a particular word. Now let's look into this example here. This is a simple example. See, let's do this. All right. Now here we have text equals to Python, right? Which is text equals to Python. Of course, we understand that text equals to Python will mean that text, text here is a variable, and the Python here is the value, right? Now we now have a print function. The first print function is to what? Text plus, which is what? The concatenation, right? Concatenation. Then text plus, then is awesome. So that means that we are trying to say that whatever text is directed to or given, whatever value text is given would be what this text will give out. So if you are saying print text, what is text? What is the value for text, which is Python, right? It now says print Python plus, which is the concatenation, is awesome. So let's check that out. Let's take out this for now. Let's just run that. Let's run everything together. All right, you can see now Python is awesome. Python is awesome, which is the first thing we run here, right? Python is text Python, then it's awesome. So the output is Python is awesome. Then just as we can see in the run environment, so we see that Python is awesome. We see how that is placed. Now for the second one, which is what? Which is repeated, right? How to repeat your strings in Python. So for this, it says text, which is still Python, right? Python, text is given the value of Python, and we want to repeat this twice. So we are going to use the asterisk sign to indicate that we want to repeat Python twice. Let's run that and see. So it gives Python. So if I'm going to do 20 times, let's change this to 20. So it's going to give me Python in 20 places. Let's see. So this is Python, like that in 20 different places. So if you are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we can have Python written in 20 places. That is when we repeat our Python string. And how to repeat Python strings is by writing the print statement, then not concatenate, but repeat it with the numbers of times you want it to be repeated. So if you want it to be repeated just maybe 200 or 2000 times, it's going to give you that. So let's see, you can see how we have Python on the entire screen. Python 200 times or 2000 times. If it is just one, then we are going to have Python to be printed once, which this is Python printed once. Now going to the last part, which is slice. So for slice, you want to slice out some part of your Python code. Now for this, you have text, which is Python, right? From the Python, text is the variable and Python is the value, right? So when you use text, you are still referring to Python. The word Python. So when you now say text 03, right? So that means you're going to look at, okay, Python will automatically remove 3 alphabets from the back. So that means we have N is gone, O is gone, and H is gone. So we are going to have PYT alone. So let's run that and see. So here we have PYT alone. Same as if you have 1, and sorry, let's take out this um, comments. Let's take out the comments. We're trying to experiment it as much as possible so we can easily understand what is going on here. So if you're taking out, if you're, instead of having this space to be 0, if I'm making it 1, so that means I'm going to take out the first value. So the left hand side and the right hand side, right? So the right hand side 1, take out 1 value from the right hand side and take out 3 values from the left hand side. So what are we going to have? We are going to have what? YT. Let's check it out. So we are only going to have YT. So if I'm doing 1 and if I'm doing 1 and let's do 1 in the right hand side and 1 in the left hand side. So let's run that and see. So we're going to have oh sorry, there's a mistake. Oh sorry. Okay, there's no mistake. What's going on? So yeah, I have no issue here. Alright, so sorry, let's make it 2. I think there's gonna be an issue with that, so let's make it 2. So we have only Y, right? Because we're taking out 1 here and we're taking out the rest here from this part. So thank you.